नई दिल्ली के द्वारका में 18 अप्रैल 2026 को एक भव्य अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन का आयोजन किया गया, जिसमें दुनिया भर के शिक्षाविदों, विशेषज्ञों और शोधकर्ताओं ने हिस्सा लिया। यह सम्मेलन भविष्य की तकनीक, मीडिया, अर्थव्यवस्था और मानव स्वतंत्रता जैसे अहम मुद्दों पर केंद्रित रहा। ट्रिनिटी इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ प्रोफेशनल स्टडीज द्वारका के संरक्षण में टिप्सकॉन 2026 का सफल आयोजन किया गया। ग्लोबल फ्लक्स 2050 थीम पर आधारित इस 14वें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन का आयोजन सीसीआरटी ऑडिटोरियम सेक्टर 7 द्वारका में हुआ। इस कार्यक्रम में नेपाल के पोखरा विश्वविद्यालय से संबंध, यूनिग्लोब कॉलेज का सहयोग और इंडियन काउंसिल ऑफ सोशल साइंस रिसर्च का प्रायोजन रहा। कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत पारंपरिक दीप प्रज्वलन के साथ हुई, जिसमें कई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय और राष्ट्रीय स्तर के गणमान्य अतिथियों ने भाग लिया। मुख्य वक्ता के रूप में रोमानिया इंडिया वेलफेयर काउंसिल की सीईओ निकोलोटा इयोना मौजूद रही। वहीं विशिष्ट अतिथि के रूप में अनुपम वोहरा और हंगरी गणराज्य के आर्थिक विशेषज्ञ लेवंते कार्डोस भी शामिल हुए। सम्मेलन की अध्यक्षता डॉक्टर आर.के. टंडन ने की, जिन्होंने अपने स्वागत भाषण से सभी प्रतिभागियों का आभार व्यक्त किया। तकनीकी सत्र आयोजित किए गए, जिसमें देश विदेश से आए प्रोफेसरों, शोधकर्ताओं और प्रतिभागियों ने अपने शोध पत्र ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन प्रस्तुत किए।
Of Indian industry, which is probably the largest industry body in the country. I'm a member of the Committee on Artificial Intelligence and Digital Transformation. And I've come across over here with a message that India should, and India and particularly younger students, should now concentrate on developing apps. Because we cannot lead in the semiconductor chip race. We cannot lead in the large language model race. That requires tremendous investment. It requires a large gestation period. What we can do is we can develop apps. So we can use the large language models to develop apps. And these apps can be micro-tuned, to the local and to particular locations, to particular requirements. For example, there is a SaaS app. So which is basically, tuned to small populations which are not English speaking, and it can look into the requirements. At the same level, we can have agri-tech apps where you have, very small localized apps which look into, information to the farmers about soil health, about when to irrigate, about weather conditions, and the price of goods in local mandis. So these apps will be of great use to the local people, and they'll add value. And over the time, they can be scaled up. So this is probably what happened to Bharat Pay, what happened to Paytm, what happened to, Zomato. So this is the area where India can develop and grow, and we look forward that some of the younger students now will go into this area and work on their own and create these new apps. So this message I wanted to bring across.
सम्मेलन में 4 प्रमुख ट्रैक बनाए गए: सीएसआईटी, विधि, मीडिया और प्रबंध वाणिज्य, जहां विशेषज्ञों ने अपने अपने क्षेत्रों में गहन चर्चा की। समापन सत्र में उत्तराखंड सरकार की मीडिया सलाहकार समिति के अध्यक्ष प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर गोविंद सिंह और दक्षिण अफ्रीका उच्चायोग के उप उच्चायुक्त सेड्रिक सी क्रॉली विशेष रूप से उपस्थित रहे। कार्यक्रम का समापन प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर आशुतोष अग्रवाल के संबोधन के साथ हुआ, जिसके साथ प्रतिभागियों को प्रमाण पत्र वितरित किए गए। अंत में प्राचार्य प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर शशि बाला ने धन्यवाद ज्ञापन प्रस्तुत किया। संगोष्ठी का समापन इस महत्वपूर्ण संदेश के साथ हुआ कि तेजी से बदलती दुनिया में तकनीकी, मीडिया, अर्थव्यवस्था और कानून के बीच संतुलन बनाना बेहद जरूरी है। साथ ही मानव स्वतंत्रता, नैतिक मूल्यों और सामाजिक जिम्मेदारियों को केंद्र में रखते हुए भविष्य की चुनौतियों का सामना किया जा सकता है।
We all know that AI is such an upcoming technology and what we are using, what everyone is using these days. But AI also is coming with its own set of challenges. So with this conference, we are trying to aim at finding the relevant solutions and having the discussions for a vision that we can find solutions to curb these challenges through integrating law, media, and management. So we are proud to host the international conference, and we are proud to have such collaborations with us.
This is the 14th edition of our international conference, 14th TIPSCon, an international conference, and we are hosting this third international conference in collaboration with Uniglobe College, affiliate to Pokhara University, Nepal, and this conference is being supported by ICSSR. The conference, we are having the objective to benefit the society by way of the researchers, the scholars, the academicians, and definitely the students at large. So this conference will give the outcome in such a way so that the topic will be matched with the objective of this conference. The outcome of the conference will be matched with the objective of the conference. The topic global flux,
2050, Navigating Technology, Media, Economy, Law, and the Human Freedom. So definitely, we hope all the sections of the society related to their research shall be benefited with this conduct of the conference.
I want to thank you for this opportunity to the Trinity Institute and the organizer and chairman, Mr. Anupam, Mr. Agarwal, to invited us. I'm from Romania. I'm representative of the Chamber of Commerce. We discuss about the opportunities between Romania and India. Also about free trade agreement. Hungary is our neighbor country, and we develop and discuss about the opportunities between both country, like getaway for the Europe, because both are neighbors, and also about the opportunities for the students to come in Romania for study, and what are the opportunities for them in general for the Indian students. In our universities are all the time open seats for admission, and admission is starting from 1st April and is ending end of the August, like timing. Again, thank you for the opportunity. It was a very professional and important conference, which I have taken some conclusion.
We should understand the name. Global Flux. The Flux word is a non-textbook word, but widely, used. The meaning of this word is something which passes, or the rate at which something passes through a surface. That is the flux. So basically, we have added this word to understand that at which pace AI is going on, at which pace management changes are taking place, at which pace the law, globally the law is supporting the economies, infrastructure, and the nation. So we have invited people on aiming, this flux basically, and to understand that at which pace what is going on the earth, and how the human resource can be trained for it and should be ready for it.
Yeah, my message was, I'm happy to be here. It's a very impressive conference, so which is organized 14th time, so TypeSCon 2026. I'm really happy to be here, and thank you for the invitation. My message was that we have a nice time and a big time before us in the cooperation of Hungary and Indian relations, and Indian-European relations, of course. And with the free trade agreement, maybe there are opening new opportunities for the both sides and for strengthening the cooperation. That's the works for everybody, yeah. So that's all of us, of course. For the university field, it's also very important, and it is supporting. So our bilateral relations are also supporting the students' cooperation as well. And so Hungarian side, we have Stipendium Hungaricum scholarships for students, for Indian students, 200 is the Indian students every year.